Yo, what's up, P-Pod? It's your boy Sean P, the leader in general of the illest team known to man, the Purefoys, aka your family's favorite family. And it has been a whole minute since we've been on YouTube. Been a whole minute since we've been on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Tasha Oliver, welcome. Hit that like button. But just been a lot going on. Hey, what's up, everybody? Please, as you come in, hit the like button. But a lot has been going on in our house. But we're still hitting. What's up, Jocelyn? Ari's with me. Key is walking Cincy right now
the
so
crazy
that she
dog.
can poop real quick. But we just want to do another recap of another DoorDash Payday. I worked. What's up, Alexis? I personally worked not too many hours on DoorDash, but I was able to make a payment. I was able to get a check of $133 for not even half of what I normally deliver or what I'm used to delivering. Just because, again, of the stuff that's been going on at home, and I just didn't want to, kind of, sort of. On Friday, I had rehearsal and I did some deliveries then, and that was pretty cool. What's up, Tawanya? Welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. On Friday, I had a rehearsal, so I did some deliveries then, and then by the time I got out of rehearsal, I would normally, under normal circumstances, I would do some deliveries, but I just was like, I'm good. I'm gonna go home and be with my baby. So I went home, and then on Saturday, it was Father and Sunday at the Purefoy home. What's up, Layla? And then, so I spent the day with Bud, and I was going to do some deliveries, but he wet himself when we went to the mall, and it was like a big wet, and he didn't have any shoes, clean shoes, and I didn't want to be like toting around a pissy 2-year-old to people's houses. So we just went home, and Nakia went out, and that was kind of like the wave last week. She wanted some relief with the little people, so I stayed at home with the babies, and she went and earned some money, and it was okay. I didn't do my normal numbers, but I think I'm going to be able to do that this week, and definitely next week when I'm on spring break. But yeah, how much did you earn this week? What's your paycheck going to be? $275. That's nice.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a little jelly, but it's all good. But yeah, man, DoorDash has been awesome. I saw someone had posted a comment on one of our other posts
about scheduling
and how DoorDash is the worst and all this stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be the first to tell you, it's not a proven science with DoorDash, because I think they're still fairly new to the game, so they haven't gotten all the kinks worked out. But
can I fix this angle?
what's the angle? What's wrong?
I don't know. We're like looking down. I don't know.
I'm
it's weird.
chilling. What was I saying?
About the scheduling and how it's not all that bad.
Yeah, I mean, the times when I've been able to dash have been during peak hours. So that's when it's kind of like, it's every man for himself. You get in where you fit in. Mm-hmm. And I haven't necessarily been like on top of scheduling because I'm not really concerned about that. But every time that I wanted to dash, I've been able to. Mm-hmm. You just have to be in a busy enough area during those hours to do it. And
so lunch or dinner usually?
lunch or dinner, definitely. If you're in a neighborhood that has a downtown area with, you know,
Restaurants.
restaurants and shops and things of that nature, that definitely helps. If you're in a big city, it definitely works. If you're in the suburbs, not so much.
It works here. Well, it works for me.
Well, this is technically, I mean, it's a suburb, but it's really metropolitan.
Okay.
I think I'm using that. We might not be metropolitan, but this is a city too. It's an urban area because this is Plainfield. So,
Yeah.
you know, and you have Route 22. We're surrounded by
Food.
by restaurants and everything. So, what up,
Hey,
Joe? So we're surrounded by everything. So you have a lot of opportunities to do things. If you live in places where there's a Wendy's or apartment buildings by, you're definitely going to get business.
Or Burger King or McDonald's. They all
Highways,
DoorDash.
all that, you know.
Even White Castle's DoorDashing.
Yeah, that's one around the corner from my job. And during peak hours, I don't care where I deliver during peak hours because I know. Make sure you use my code. Stop, dog.
She's playing with her toy. Hi, Raylan. Good morning.
Hey, Moosey Potts is awake. It's a little moose.
Good morning.
Hey. Yeah, man. Make sure you use my code so you can do that.
I mean, and he complained about there's a deer in our backyard. He needs to leave though because
He's pooping.
so inconvenient.
I just cleaned up all that crap, literally.
Hey, get out.
Stupid deer. See if you guys can see him. And he is unbothered.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, what? He's like, I'm just chilling. Go.
You gotta throw something at him.
Get out of here. I don't have anything to throw.
Just go over there and tell him to go.
Okay. Psych.
Scared of the deer. If he hops this fence,
How do you think he got over here? He hopped the fence.
that fence is shorter. Don't let me let my dog out here, dog.
He doesn't care. I think Cincy out there, and that's what Cincy does. She barks.
Shut up. Shut up, dog. This is what we deal with living in the suburbs. Just keep walking. Oh, the fence is not even locked. Back to our regularly scheduled program. It's a beautiful day outside.
It is.
All right.
Okay, Cincy. It's gone. He's
And
gone. He's gone. He's gone.
what was I saying? That's not gonna work. Huh?
She's not gonna shut up. It's going to front porch.
To the front porch we go. Because our dog is stupid. And won't shut up.
Don't close. We're locked down now.
It's all good. You know the kids who live here. Angle.
You got a good one?
Yeah.
Okay. So with DoorDash, like sometimes scheduling is a thing where I dash around here, but I noticed that I just try to stay on top of it. So they let you schedule like 6 days in advance. So and they give you as the next day comes in the morning, I just go on the Dasher app and I schedule that 7th day. So like.
Yeah, you just gotta stay on top of it, just like with anything. When you work, it's a part-time job. So just like when you was working at Burger King or Wendy's, you had to be on top of your manager about hours.
It's a responsibility.
Hey, yo, Keith, man, I'm really trying to get these Jordans, bro. I need some extra shifts. So that's all you gotta do is be on top of it. Those who sleep don't dash.
Yeah.
But it's been working out for us, and if it doesn't work for you, if you don't like it, Don't dash. We'll dash for you, and grab that bread.
Because I feel like it's getting
More and more
way
popular.
bigger now. Yeah, like from the first couple weeks we were doing it, the first month we were doing it till now, like
Oh, so DoorDash, y'all owe us some money for all this free
I
promo
know.
that we've been doing for y'all.
It's crazy, and they've been out for a while, but now they're like in so many different restaurants. Almost
Yeah.
every restaurant I go in. I'm surprised Texas Roadhouse didn't have it when we went in there yesterday. I didn't see any signs, but
Yeah, they might. You never know.
yeah.
But so that's our pay update. Funny stories. I'm starting to notice that black women
It's so stupid.
don't wear clothes at home, and they don't care if they come to the door half butt naked at all.
I don't
On
have that problem.
more than one occasion, I've encountered a half naked black
hood?
woman. No, well, I guess it was like one in Hillside, one in Newark, and actually one in Plainfield.
Oh, I haven't come across any. They all got clothes on all the time.
Nah, they be
Except
coming.
for one. One I delivered coffee to up in Warren. Big mansion she lived in. And I delivered coffee and a bagel to her. And she had a robe on with panties and a bra underneath. And I was like, oh.
I wouldn't mind a robe. A robe is good, but when you come to the door with the doggone family reunion t-shirt that you done washed 50 times since Aunt Junie and them came from Alabama, you know, that's a problem. And you ain't got no support for the boys, and you ain't got no drawers on. Like that's too much. And you just be like in the doorway, kind of like halfway. I can't even get the whole bag of food in the door, and because you don't want nobody to see your Twitter and all that. And I'm just like, you need to chill. But yeah, I almost had to fight somebody at a pizza store on Friday, but God is good, and God made a way. So I was in South Orange Ave, at this pizza place, who shall remain nameless, because I don't want to give them promotion. But I was at the pizza place, and I had to make the order myself and pay for it, which is no biggie. Pizza doesn't take that long to make. So I got a pizza, I ordered it, and then she told me that it was going to take 10 minutes to make. And I said, okay. And then I went to the store to come back, and the pizza wasn't still done. The girl goes, oh, I forgot to put your pizza order in, so it's going to be another 15 minutes to wait. And the amount of, and I'm already like, I'm patient when it comes to a lot of things.
Talking about come in. Don't go in.
Just say no, man. She can't make you do what she don't want you, what you don't want to do, bro. But I just got instantly mad, because I had to wait. And DoorDash, I noticed also that my delivery times, my ratings for my delivery times have been going up, and a lot of my stuff hasn't been on time, dealing with these restaurants who are just like moving really, really slow. Like they don't care about the delivery people and DoorDash. They don't care nothing about that. So
not all places. Some places they are.
yeah, shout outs to who's cool, like a good partner. Salad Works is good. Five Guys has been excellent to me. Who else?
Smash Burger is good.
I've never delivered Smash Burger. Papa John's is good.
Oh,
Little
Lobster is
Caesar.
so slow. Oh, they're so slow.
Yeah, stay away from like the Fridays.
Chipotle's good.
Chipotle's good. Mm-hmm. Chick-fil-A is good. But yeah, man,
The chain restaurants are what's slow, I think.
Yeah, because depending on what
Like
day
the
it
big
is,
ones, like Red
like they be
Lobster.
like understaffed. And I had went to a Fridays, and up in
West Orange.
further up, it was like in Morris County. And I was literally waiting there for 35 minutes. Literally waiting for 35 minutes to get a simple order.
Yeah.
And it was just terrible. But this is going to be a better week. Hopefully, I can make. What's going on, Carlos? Good,
Hi,
man.
how are you?
You said 275. That's how much you made?
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can make north of. My goal every week is to make at least $250. So I smashed it my first week, and the second week I took a dip because Nakia was gone, and then last week I took another dip. The week after that, oh, let me tell you about this. So, if you dash and you doing your numbers, and then you stop for a while,
Oh, the algorithm or
it's
whatever.
just like YouTube. It's
Yeah.
gonna kill you. So when the kid came back from
Sometimes I do 2 hours a day, but that will give me like between $30 and $50, depending upon peak times and stuff like that.
yeah, I do like
Sometimes I do 5 hours a day.
2.5 hours a day during peak time. Only at dinner.
Yeah.
And then I grab so maybe like 8 hours, if that.
What, a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe like 8 hours. And like the first week I made like 300, almost $400.
1 week I made what'd I make?
I don't know.
Oh, phone's in the house door.
But it's definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you already have a full-time job, if you got some income coming in, like you can schedule this stuff around your schedule and make it work for you.
Yeah.
And you can always, even in the middle of your dash, you can always stop it. If something comes up, you can do it with your kids, put them in the back seat, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, you want to stay as consistent as possible. Just getting back into the flow of things. You're gonna have to just take some stuff that you don't want to take.
Yeah, just take everything.
Yeah, so if you take like a long pause,
that first day,
just
dash.
whatever it is, go to Wendy's and just eat it, because after a while.
Even though I like the Wendy's runs here, they're usually really quick. I'm able to go through the drive-through. It's quick.
That's good. That's because people don't be eating Wendy's like that around here, or they eat in, or they eat Wendy's at a respectable hour because they have home cooked meals. But the people in the city, they ain't cooking nothing. They just in the city. They just I need to do this. I gotta go work. They wherever, and they just want some quick food, and everybody wants it. It'd be one Wendy's every 20 blocks for whatever weird reason. So everyone goes to the same one, and it's always busy and packed, and I hate that.
Oh, one thing I learned yesterday is that if your order is canceled on you, you still get half your pay.
I've never had an order be canceled on me.
Yeah, that was the first time before I left the house yesterday, because I'll press the Dash Now button before I leave the house. So I pressed Dash Now. As soon as I was walking to the car, ding, said, go to McDonald's. It's a McDonald's order. And so I was going to McDonald's, and on the way I got a text that said I'm canceling the order. So I just went on the DoorDash help part and contacted them, and it was like, they said they're canceling their order. That way they cleared it out. That way I didn't put I can't do this order, because there's no customer to cancel the order on there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wanted my time to be able to pick up another order quickly, so I had to just send them a quick message, chat, and let them know that my customer canceled their order. And they were like, okay, let me check. Sure did. All right, I'll clear that out for you, and you'll get half your guaranteed pay. So, I mean, this wasn't a lot, like $4, but...
$4 more than you had 5 minutes ago. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You're not doing nothing.
Hey.
Facts. Empanadas make money, baby, especially during that peak time. And you up there in Clifton, that's where, that's a big city, so...
I deliver them around here all the time. This one place here, and downtown Plainfield has like a bunch of spots that I've been to.
I don't care where it is.
Pick it
like
up.
If it's during peak hours, because around like in Newark, Milburn, Let me stop. Dang.
Here it was Friday, peak hours went to $8.
Yeah.
And I was out here like hustling.
That's when it be hitting. It's like
Yeah.
a combo.
Thursday,
You're just like
Friday,
stacking.
Saturday, and Sunday are the busiest
Yeah.
dinner times.
That's awesome. So that's our recap. Leave us a comment below. If you want our code to join DoorDash, definitely hit us up.
Yes, I saw a couple of people use my code already, so thank you.
Oh,
thank
yeah?
you.
Yeah, I had one person use my code.
Yeah.
So shout outs to them. And see you in these dashing streets.
Happy dashing. Live,
Live,
let
let love.
love. Peace.